Why you gotta be?
All right, guys, welcome back to Alpha Talk. Today, I got a call-in show for you guys. The link is already pinned in the chat. Join the Zoom chat, guys. I'm gonna hop right into the Zoom chat and start taking the first caller. The link is in the Zoom chat. The link is in the Zoom right here. I've already starred the link. If you look at the starred pin, the starred comment, join the Zoom chat. I'm gonna take first come, first serve. Raise your hand if you have a question, and let's jump into the show, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick second to fill up the room, and yeah, I'm gonna take the first person that comes. First person that comes. As you guys fill up the room, guys, make sure you're raising your hand and connecting to your audio. As you fill up the room, raise your hand, right? Raise your hand, connect to your audio. Raise your hand, connect to your audio. I'm gonna wait for you guys to jump in real quick. I'm gonna admit some guys. Make sure you connect to your audio. I'm gonna post the link several more times. Join the Zoom chat. This is where I'm gonna be picking the callers for the day. Raise your hand and connect to your audio. Please follow directions. Do not be remedial. Just raise your hand if you're in the Zoom chat and connect to your audio. I know guys are going to have a problem with this, but we're going to jump right in. All right. Let's take first caller. I'm going to admit you guys, everybody raise their hand. I'm going to start off with Jonah Forte. Jonah Forte.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you guys hear Jonah? If you guys can hear Jonah, give me a quick one. If you guys can hear Jonah, give me a quick one. A quick one if you can hear Jonah. Introduce yourself, Jonah. Where are you from?
All right, cool. What's up? Thanks, long time fan, man. Jonah Forte, born in Philadelphia, raised and living in Charlotte, North Carolina. So East Coast in the house. Yeah, man, big fan. I'm only I got you on my phone from Zoom, so I can't go back and forth between YouTube and this.
Okay, so what's the question?
Yeah, so I'm not sure you remember my voice. I've been on part of your calls in the past. We used to do the IG lives.
Mm-hmm.
So just with the recap, I consider myself a purple pill guy using red pill strategies to elevate my dating life. And one problem I seem to be having, and you kind of mentioned this in past talks, is like the purple pill, like kryptonite, is like not being able to walk away. And like for me, it's like one thing I'm kind of struggling with. This one chick I've been on and off about for about a year now. Long story short, she's in school in Virginia, getting her master's degree thing. She's a young girl too, but it's basically the thing is like her excuse is that she's always busy with stuff, and like she's come to meet up with me in the past, but it's just like summertime, she's in her master's program. Her thing's always that she's busy. Always try to come to her for a change because she did a dash, come to see me. It's like a 4
So are you doing the long distance thing? Are you doing long distance?
I guess it would consider long distance, but 4 hours away. I'm not really a fan of it because I'm one of those guys where like if I want to see you, I want to see you.
So why are you doing the real quick? Why are you doing long distance?
Well, and another thing is too, we're not officially a couple. We're still dating, but why I'm doing this is honestly, I think it's because lack of options for me.
Okay.
Granted, I do have one chick that I just recently started dating. She's in Charlotte, and she's getting all the green flags, making time for me and everything. But it's just like, I guess for me, it's like this one chick. She's kind of like my kryptonite for a woman, And like,
so you're in scarcity. A girl's looks has you in scarcity. So you're dealing with a girl that's long distance and she's fucking other dudes, but you're tolerating it. This is the translation of what's going on.
yeah, and, me constantly accepting it, because like in the past she has like come over and see me and stuff. And, like,
It doesn't matter, bro. So this, you guys need to stop getting warped around this idealistic woman, right? This is the problem of us men. We love ideally, right, instead of logically. Women love actually more logically than us. We love more on ideal. We're always trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. We're always trying to save a situation and make things work. The girl is doing what's best for her. She's giving you excuses that she's in the master program. She's 4 hours away. She's fucking other dudes. You're just the guy that she comes hang out with. If she just wants to, let it go. Focus on women that live in your city. If a woman does not live in your city, stop talking to her. You're just giving her free attention and validation, and you're getting the lesser end of the bargain. She's getting fucked. She's letting a dude smash. Maybe more than one.
Right.
Okay.
I've been telling myself this too. Even if she says she's not, because like her whole thing is like she's Egyptian, so like her thing is whole like strict family and everything. But at the end of the day, a man's gonna be a man, a woman's gonna be a woman. That's kind of how I look at it.
Have you had sex with her?
That's the thing. Every time we initiate, she always cuts me off for sex. She gives me other stuff, but she always cuts me off at that.
Hold the hell up, bro. So you calling me about a girl you haven't even fucked?
Yeah, I know. I know.
What are we discussing,
yeah,
bro?
I know.
You wasting your time. Move on.
Yeah, I know.
Short answer, move on. You haven't even smashed and you're over here worrying about a girl. Why are you in such scarcity, bro? Well, this is unbelievable. So the girl that's in charge, that's making time for you, let me guess, you don't find her that attractive. Are you fucking her too?
We once again, well, that's on me. We haven't fucked with her. Once again, it's like we're at the same spot. She'll do everything but that. And then the last time we basically got to that point where she told me she didn't want to do it, we just stopped and just chilled. I was basically telling her like I'm not about to.
Okay, so these girls, bro, these girls are using you as the filler. You're the filler guy for these girls, bro.
Mm.
Are they both virgins?
The Virginia chick, she isn't, but she's not a virgin, but not by choice. Basically, she was raped by her first boyfriend. The second one, I don't think she is. The story she tells me is that she had a boyfriend in college.
So neither of these girls are virgins, but they're not letting you fuck. They don't find you attractive. You're the filler guy. You need to look yourself in the mirror and accept the fact that you're a filler guy, and that women do not have that much respect for you. And then you need to stop accepting this behavior from women. They're gonna tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you, and you're accepting it. Drop your fucking nuts. Stop being so pathetic for pussy. You're not even getting it, and you're just letting women just do whatever they want to you, all in the hopes of getting ass. Come on, bro. Like, man, come on, G. This purple pill shit. All you purple pill motherfuckers, man, y'all motherfuckers are delusional. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I hear you.
The reason why y'all purple pill motherfuckers are delusional is because a lot of y'all don't. My big problem with the purple pill guys, the guys who want to be in a relationship but they want to understand women, is not so much by choice. And y'all don't want to claim that it is by choice. But a lot of guys that are quote unquote purple pill, women are just not giving you what you want, and you're just taking what you can get, and you're calling it purple pill. It's a bunch of bullshit, right? If you're a purple pill guy out of choice, you just tired of dealing with chicks, you've had your fun with girls, I understand that. But a lot of you guys, you're not even fucking these girls. So how could you even consider yourself purple pill?
Right, you said, so you're asking me why do I consider myself purple pill?
Yeah, you're not purple pill. You're not having sex with any of them. You don't have a long-term relationship with any girl.
Well, I got you. And so for context, this new chick, we've only been 4 dates.
4 dates and you ain't getting no ass. 4 dates.
All right, so I hear you, but so just hear me out on this one. So one logic that I was talk going up is that usually, and I want to say you and other red pill people that I talk to mentioned this too. Sometimes you might not get this match on the first date, but like if you guys mentioned that if the woman shows like more comfortability and things are moving forward, then it's okay to keep going out, and that's what I did with pretty much all these chicks.
But it's been 4 dates, bro. It's been 4 dates.
Right. So I guess so that
how many dates you gonna wait for? 20? You gonna wait? You gonna keep pushing? You're being used.
Mm-hmm.
You're being used. They don't find you attractive. You're not a guy that they want to fuck. They are already sleeping with somebody else.
Right. All right. So my question next is this. So then in that case, then I'll be surprised I'm the only guy doing this. If I am. So guy like me gets in 4 dates, things progress, but we don't hit sex. And next time we get in the bed, things escalate, but then she comes out with no sex. Then I just stop. We don't do nothing else, and then I just basically leave her alone. Is that the action to take? So what should I do? Is my question.
So yeah, obviously we're not over here forcing ourselves on women, right? We're not forcing women to do anything.
Correct.
But hey, man, at some point, because this is what a relationship is a value exchange. The goal when you're dealing with women, guys, is to, if I'm going to give you my attention, it is for sex, right? You get sex from, this is how a woman tells you that she's interested in you. She has sex with men that she really likes, and you as a guy, you give your attention, time, and eventually your resources to women that you really like. If you're going on 4 dates, all she's really getting is free attention from you. While she's fucking somebody else, both of them. So they just come to you to have fun. And the reason why you're in this position, bro, is several things. One, you're giving too much boyfriend vibes from the beginning. I don't know why you guys think that you can skip the part of understanding women and just have a successful relationship with women. It doesn't happen. I'm sorry, but you have to be a player. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. If you don't learn and understand women, you will never be successful with them, even if you want one girl. When you get with women and you're giving off too many boyfriend vibes, you're being too lovey-dovey, you're not being assertive, you're probably letting shit slide, you're telling her that you're looking for a relationship. Guess what she does? Okay, I'm gonna make this dude wait as long as possible, so when I give him some pussy, he don't leave me like the rest of the dudes. So you out here getting finessed by girls who probably have been pumped and dumped before, but they see you as the guy that they can drag along and hopefully rebrand their box for and make it seem so worthy for you. This is what women do. This is what they do. They fuck some dudes quickly and they make some guys wait. You're the guy they're making wait. And part of that is because you're showing them too much about a relationship. How quickly are you talking about relationships with these girls?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not talking about relationships at all. Like
your behavior. What about your behavior?
All right. So I guess the only way to explain this. So this is how I act. Like, so I'm a toucher, basically. Not the poor choice of words, but basically, I'm someone who likes to be close to women.
All right. So you lovey-dovey.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a problem.
But my thing is, so for me, and I think I might have mentioned this in the past call, like, I use that as a way to kind of filter how, the girls attract me to me. She lets me have my arm around her waist, bring her in close, stuff like that. I use that as a
No, you need to stop doing that.
Okay.
What you're doing, bro, you're thinking if I touch on this girl and I break the touch barrier, that signals that she likes me. No. When she fucks you, that is what signals that she likes you. So what you don't want to do is try to use touch barrier and being lovey-dovey to see if a girl likes you, because now what you're telling her is your interest level. You're showing her that you have very high interest in her.
Yeah, putting her on a pedestal.
Right. You want to make women be unsure about where you stand with them. I don't really know if I like you. What am I touching you for? What am I hugging you for? What am I being lovey-dovey with you for? I don't know if I like you. You haven't proved anything to me. Even after sex, I still don't know if I like you like that. So you're giving them this validation too quickly, and they're devaluing it. They don't value it as much. That's why they're making you wait.
Okay.
All right. So I can't stay with you forever, right? But
I got you. Yeah.
Quit the boyfriend vibes. Quit the boyfriend vibes.
Quit the boyfriend vibes. Sex. Yep. Is your sex or the highway, and just pull back, basically.
Yeah, man. You got, but you have to start being a little bit more. First, you have to improve your looks. You got to be a little bit more assertive.
I'm trying to have you and other red pill guys look at my IG page to get a range of stuff, but I don't know how we can do that. But okay.
All you got to do, man, is book a free consultation.
Okay. I talked to your guy. I've seen some of your videos, and I just talked to him, and I never got a chance to talk to you. He tried to get me on a plan or whatever, but yeah. So, is there a way you send the link in the chat so I can do that?
You might have to. I don't know who you spoke with, but you might have to book another conversation.
Okay. How can I do that? Where's the link at?
I'm gonna post the link in the chat right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks for your time. Take care.
Peace. Let's go, Kenny. Everybody that's in the chat right now, raise your hand. If you want to get called on, raise your hand. Let's go, Kenny Delk Jr. Kenny Delk Jr. Unmute yourself, bro. Unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. You're taking too long. All right, man. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. You guys got to be attentive, man. Let's go him.
Yo, hello.
What's going on, bro? Where you calling from?
New York.
Okay. What's your question for me?
All right, word. So I want to know how to either get my ex jealous, because I kind of want her back. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't. I just want her to be like on her knees begging for me. You feel me? It's like So I'm gonna give you the rundown. All right. So we was dating for like a year and a half, bro. I did. To me, I believe I did everything. The only problem I did was I guess it seemed like I didn't care that much. But then I would try to change. You know what I'm saying? Me and her broke up a few times. But then I broke up with her the last time. But then I wanted her back. But then she was like, "Oh, I don't know." But then she texted me like 3 days after that. Then I sent it again. I was calling her like, "Yo, it was good," because we usually do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking her like, "What's good? What's up with us?" All that shit. And she's saying like, "Oh, I don't know." And I told her like, "Listen, if I don't know right now, then shit, you don't have to move on. I'm not waiting for nobody." She's like, "It doesn't mean you have to wait that long." And I said, "Listen, I'm not."
Oh, it doesn't mean you have to wait that long. She's experimenting with the new guy to see how that works. That's exactly what that means, sir.
No. I told her. I said, "I'm not waiting that long."
I'm telling you. When she said you don't have to wait that long, basically what she's saying is, let me see how the new guy goes. If it goes well with the new guy, that's your response. If the new guy's better than you, I'm gone. If he ain't worth the shit, I'm gonna come back.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. It worked, my nigga. We haven't talked in like a month and like 2 weeks now.
Okay, she has found somebody else. Why do you want her back? Why are you guys so obsessed with sharing women? This is not me. Hold up, bro. This is not me coming at you. But I think us men, we have a weird fetish. We talk about this cuck shit all the time, but it's bizarre to me. It's bizarre to me, right? How men when it's clear as day that a woman is with somebody else and she's not really with us, why do we still want this woman back? I don't want to have anything to do with a girl that is experimenting with new dick. I don't. The moment you let anybody else fuck you, I'm good. I don't even want you no more. Because her actions will tell you that. Her actions of her being gone for a month. What do you think she's doing at home? Reading the Bible? She's getting fucked. The new guy he's doing his job. He's stroking her. This is exactly what's happening. How often were you fucking her?
Every time I see her.
Okay, so in a month and 2 weeks, every time you used to see her, you used to fuck her. And in a month and 2 weeks, you think she's at home just reading the Bible.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I was with her, like I was on my purpose, so I only see her like twice, once a week. You know what I'm saying?
But you still fucking a couple times a week, right?
Yeah.
And guess what he's doing?
He nutting that bitch mouth on God.
So why would you want her back?
No, I just like I don't even want her back, nigga. I just want her to like I don't know. I guess I just want the just know like all right, this bitch like she on her knees. You know what I'm saying? I want her to like I want to
scarcity.
You know what I'm saying?
Scarcity. How old are you, bro?
I'm 19.
I'm
18.
Okay, you 18 or 19?
I'm 19. She's 18.
Okay, my G. Listen to me very, very carefully.
Yeah.
This is the time in your life right now where you can transform yourself as a man and create something magical if you dial in and focus. Instead of being in a scarcity mindset, worrying about some chick, trying to chase some chick who's sucking another dude's dick, now's the time for you to get your life together and go chase wealth, go chase greatness, go chase everything that life has to offer. Don't waste these precious years where you have all this energy and you have this influence that's directing you in the right way. I don't want you to waste these years.
You're right. It doesn't make sense because nigga, it's the fucking summer now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you're in scarcity. You're in scarcity.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, no. Like these niggas. Listen, I'm sorry to use it. You know, people in the chat they roasting me, but like I actually look good as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not that. It's like wait, listen. I can get other females, but it's like, nigga, I just want her to cry. You know what I'm saying?
Scarcity. Like, that's called one-nightis.
All right, word.
The reason why, let me explain to you, bro. The reason why you want that so much is because you don't have something greater that you're working towards. Does that make sense?
Well, this past 2 years, like weird type shit. I've always been streaming, I've always been YouTube, always been on my shit.
Okay, so what happened as of late with YouTube and all this stuff?
I'm still grinding.
Okay. So what that's telling me is YouTube and all this shit is just a crutch for you. You're just on your purpose because you know it will make you more attractive to women instead of being on your purpose because this is your true calling as a man. When what you're doing with your life, when your goals, the grind is actually what you believe is your true calling, nothing can come before that. So if there's a problem with a girl, you still have your purpose. And because your purpose is not a crutch, because you're not using it just to get girls, right? It's very hard for anything else to take your attention away from this. So I need you to reevaluate how much you really care about what you're doing. Because if the more you care and the more serious you get about your life, I guarantee you, man, a lot of y'all, not just you, will stop having this problem with one-nights with girls. You stop being so, you want an outcome. I understand it, bro. You were with the girl, you know, you guys will break up and make up. And so now she done left you want her back to, fuck that. Go chase greatness. I know it sounds great. And this is what's going to save you from going through this shit with women over and over and over again. You guys have to learn how to detach from women. You can't be so attached. I want you to be attached to your fucking goals or your dreams. I want you to be attached to what you're working on. And the woman be attached to you. If she decides to leave, it was fun. But I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get to this success. So I know you're young and you know you're in this little game with these girls. But I'm telling you right now, the moment you get more serious about your life, the better it's going to be for you sooner. So fuck her.
Yeah, real nigga.
Move on. Don't worry about her. As a matter of fact, don't text her again. Even if she comes back, you good. Because she already experimented with some new dick. She already tried out. I'm good. I don't want no girl who didn't try. Every time a girl goes and is with somebody else, guys, when they're with you, they're basically betting against your future. What she's basically doing is, I think this guy is a better guy for me than you. At that moment, I'm good. I don't want the girl back. Don't even hit me up. I'm good. I move on with my life.
Mm-hmm. Yo, look, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I really appreciate you, bro. No, I really do. I watch all your videos. But yo, Y'all niggas in the chat, listen. You
Leave the chat alone. Stop worrying about the chat,
They ruining your shit though, gang. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. They don't let the people see. This is part of you losing focus. Me and you are having a conversation. I'm not reading the chat. Why aren't you listening to me? Take the advice I'm giving you and go be a better man. Stop being so easily distracted with what's going on outside of you. This is the problem. You're being distracted by the chat. You're being distracted by this chick. Fuck them. Go be a better man. I guarantee you, bro, the more you work on yourself, the better you get as a man. It's going to be a lot easier for you to replace her with a hotter chick. You're going to forget about it in a few months.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. What I just did right there is exactly what you was talking about, my nigga. Yo, you right, bro. You right. No cap.
Yeah, you over here. I'm giving you advice. You worrying about the dudes in the chat. It's the same problem with the girl. You over here worrying about shit that is not the most important thing. Stay focused, bro. All right.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, I really appreciate this conversation. I know I really do.
All right, man. Go be better, man.
Thank you.
All right, bro. All right, Kenny Delk Jr. One more time. This is your last chance, bro.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
What's good, G? How's your day going so far?
Awesome, man. Where you calling from?
From Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. What's your question?
So my question to you, man, is I was talking to my friends the other day, and they always be telling me, to like mind my ego and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of myself. I lost 40 pounds, got jacked, got cut, built my status, worked on my social skills, everything, even on campus when I'm at college, a lot of people know me, everything. And my question to you is like, especially when you achieve all the things that you wanted, especially socially, your physique, and you improve your looks and all that stuff, and how are you able to like mind your ego? Because I see myself kind of self-sabotaging even girls that want me, but because I'm like, oh man, I work this hard, they should come chase me, even though, it's, and then I see, and then when they see like my ego and shit, they be like, what the fuck? Like, why is this dude acting like you better than everybody and shit? And I just wanted to know, especially, from you, I've seen your videos over the past couple of years and where you've come from and how you've improved. So how are you able to stay, I guess, or have a level of humility?
Man, fuck humility. Fuck that shit. Fuck being humble. What? Fuck that. Man, listen, bro. This is how, have you ever heard of the crabs? Have you ever heard of crabs in the barrel mentality?
I have not.
So a crab, when a bunch of crabs are put in a barrel, right? The moment one of them starts to escape, the other ones pull that crab down. And they do that until all of them die. Right? They don't let each other, they don't let one of them escape instead of working together to all escape. Listen to me. I am not telling you that you need to walk around beating your chest, acting like you're better than everybody. But I don't want you to, I don't believe in being humble, guys. I think being humble is basically people telling you to turn down the noise on your success. Nah, fuck that. If I bust my ass to separate myself from the pack, I ain't being humble for shit. I'm not gonna. And if your friends are telling you that shit, they're not your real friends. They some hating ass motherfuckers. They don't really fuck with you. Because if my homie then lost 40 pounds, look better, dressing better, doing better in life, I'm gonna be your biggest fan. I'm gonna tell you, man, talk your shit, bro. As long as you're not trying to down, you're not being condescending to people. You're not like
that's my biggest thing. Was like, like all my friends, we all fit, we all take care of ourselves. Like all my homies are graduated, they all working towards being successful with their bread, but they always tell me like you shouldn't be looking down on motherfuckers, And,
so you're being condescending.
Right.
To who?
Mostly just like if I see a girl that I know I'm better than, I'd be like, nah. Even if she's hot, I'm like, nah, because when you put in the work and you finally get to where you always wanted to achieve, then it's kind of like, I don't really have to try to attract anymore, just because like.
So what do you mean? So I'm confused. When you say nah, are you telling the girls that you don't want to fuck with them, or like how exactly are you saying this nah?
just my body language, like they'll like, oh hey, how you doing? I'll look at them, I just be like, nah, like I give them that look like I'm better than you, and then if people see that shit, they be like, bro, what's wrong with you?
So you don't want to fuck with the girls.
You know, I don't know.
I'm confused. Hold up, bro. Slow down. If you
sure.
if you see a girl that you don't like, that you think you're better than, you just kind of like, nah.
Yeah.
Is it after you tried to get with her? Is it when they're trying to shoot their shot at you? What is this nah like?
Try to shoot their shot. Even with girls that I find that are really attractive, I do the same thing. Just because I feel like, oh, I ain't gotta chase you. They should come after me. You know, considering, you know, especially after all the work that I put in over the years, I feel like, okay, well, I
think this is a thin line that you're walking, right? Because on one hand, right, you don't want to be when you are condescending, when you do act like everybody's beneath you, and it's like it's so apparent, it can come across like an insecurity, because people who are secure in themselves don't need to exactly be all in your face with your success. But at the other end of that, right, if you do bust your ass, it's like, man, I don't have to accept average shit. I shouldn't have to, right? So what I would say is this: you can keep denying the girls that you're not attracted to. I don't think you should start being overly nice to girls that you don't want to fuck with because they wasn't fucking with you, right? Was they giving you the time of day? Weren't they giving you the same look when you was 40 pounds overweight?
100%. You
know, okay, so hey,
that's when they came back. You know.
Oh, so fuck them. Fuck them. If y'all wasn't fucking with me when I was if you didn't see my potential before I got better, I have every right to give you the cold shoulder. I just don't want you to just be all in people's face like, oh, look at me. Don't do that. But if a girl is trying to fuck with you after she's denied you, fuck her. Nah, you won't get the cold shoulder.
Type shit.
And you got to be careful with these friends that you're talking about, because if you are the type of person that is like just being out there, I don't agree with that. I think you should not do that. It makes you look insecure. But if it's just you walking around with more confidence, acting better, just loving yourself as a man, and it's kind of rubbing people off the wrong way because they're insecure or they don't like your success, fuck them. Right? Don't turn down the noise of your success for other motherfuckers because it's a reflection of their lack of, right? Just don't be, oh, look at me, I'm better than you. Then that's when you start looking like, you know, you're trying too hard.
Right.
All right.
Yes, sir. I have one more question.
Go ahead.
You know, related to the topic of, you know, that. What I notice a lot too, especially even like just walking around, like when I'm at work or if I'm at like a family gathering, not a gathering, but like I say like a social event. And I notice, like, again, it comes back to, you know, fuck them and all that shit. But the people that, you know, that are insecure, you know, I notice a lot of the times when I'm walking the venue, obviously I'm the most fit dude, I have the fuckboy formal, and, you know, I use the T-Channy, shout out to you for that shit. And I notice I do have a lot of niggas that respect me and, you know, they give me my flowers and my praise for that shit. But I also see a lot of fucking hate from dudes that are like, that be trying to step up on me. I'll be like, and I think it's funny, but there are times where it's like, you know, it's a little too much. And I don't engage it. I normally just kind of laugh. And I kind of laugh it off because I already know that, you know, that if somebody's got to go out of their way to sit there and come at me, then that means I'm already winning. Okay,
but it depends on how they're coming at you. Are they like disrespecting you, or what are they doing?
They be like saying some slick shit, and normally I sit there. When that happens, I make it into a joke, and then No, sir. You guys never in y'all lives let other men disrespect you. Even if it's backhand, slick comments, you nip that shit in the bud immediately. Never in your life, if a man is saying some slick shit to you, you turn into a joke. You're being passive. I'm not saying you go seek violence, but guys,
we can't be bitches, right? I can't sit up here and talk about all this alpha male shit, and I'm gonna tell you guys to let motherfuckers disrespect y'all. Just be, no. If you say something I don't like, I'm gonna address it. Hey man, I didn't appreciate what you just said, bro. If you want to go take it that far, if you want to make it a problem, we can make it a problem. But I'm not gonna sit up here and let you disrespect me or say some shit around me that I don't think is respectful, and I'm gonna turn it to a joke. Cause now you acting like the bitch. You're acting like the passive person. Right?
You know, and I understand what you mean. You know, obviously, if you don't nip that shit to the butt, it happens. But for me, I think it's funny. And it's not funny, but I think it's like, all right, if this person's really that.
But it's disrespect, bro. It's disrespect. It's this you can't let other men try you. And it could be let's quit the funny shit. It can't nah, bro. You don't get to do anything to me that I don't find respectful, and I'm gonna be okay with it. Because I don't treat people with disrespect. I don't disrespect people.
100%.
But I'm not somebody that's gonna tolerate disrespect either. The reason why I don't disrespect people is because I know there are people like me out there. I understand there are people like me that if you say something crazy to them, they're ready to take it wherever. That's exactly how I am. So I don't do that to people, and I expect the same thing. I'm not gonna talk to nobody crazy. I'm not gonna say nothing slick about you. I'm not gonna disrespect you because I know if you do that to me, now there's a problem. So when the guys do that to you, you have to immediately tell them that you're not gonna tolerate it. No man should be able to tell you something or disrespect you backhand. Give me an example of what they be saying.
So this one time, this was actually like recently. Well, this one time I went out with my friends, dressed up, fuckboy, formal shit, having a good time, being social, went over the room and everything. And this dude just randomly approached me, and he was like, yo, bro, you clean as hell, blah, 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 this and that, just so, baby, just don't sit there and steal my girl, this and that, And he like dabbed me up, and I looked at him, and I was just like, I'm like, bro, you a fucking clown. And then I looked at my friend, he looked at me, and he was just like, why didn't you just say something? And I was like, and I told him, I said, I'm like, there's nothing really for me to say, because I already won at that point. If somebody's already basically shown me their insecurity, and they had to go out of their way to do that,
So he came up to you,
mm-hmm.
and basically he gave you a backhand compliment and was like, basically, don't steal my girl. In that situation, I wouldn't react too much.
Right.
Because like you said, that's not much to react to. That is not no fighting words, right? That's just a dude who's a bitch. And he's basically bound down to you as the alpha.
Right.
So in that position, I would just, yeah, man, no worries, man. Ha ha ha. Keep it moving. I'm talking about when people like are maybe in your group and they're saying things that are deliberately disrespectful to you.
So for example, this is last year. I went out and same thing, went over the room, and this one dude that was in our friend group, I cut him off, last year after this whole thing happened. But he basically was like, oh, well, we'll look at him. He looked gay just because he all that, and I was just like, oh nah,
here we go. That's a problem. Oh yeah, but if a dude come out to me and be like, oh yeah, man, you don't steal my bitch, man. Yeah, man, no worries, but have a good night. But if somebody's calling you gay, now they're disrespecting you because you look good. Now we got an issue, bro. Oh, now we got bro. Oh no, hey, you're not gonna talk to me crazy. So that's you guys got to be able to decipher disrespect from a guy just giving you a backhand compliment. Most guys are bitches, bro. Let's just keep it 100, right? Most, especially guys who are not in this space, not in the self-improvement space. The reason why I commend you guys a lot is because for you guys to be watching this kind of content, obviously there's something different about you, right? You want the best for yourself. A lot of men are they just rather take second place and just rather be bitches. So that's understandable. But when it comes to things like that, when it comes to a guy telling me, or he's telling somebody else that he looks that, bro, no. No. That's an issue, bro. And what did you do?
At the time, I brushed it off, and my friends, they literally told me, bro, why didn't you do something? And I told him I said, and my friend was like telling me, he's like, you are so timid, bro. You don't ever let no man disrespect you. And I told him, I said, bro, he's like 50 pounds heavier than me, and he's way more insecure. And none of the girls in this venue want him. And they all are looking at me. And
yeah, but okay, but listen, this is how women operate, bro. All right. So when women see you get disrespected and you don't at least check it, now you're showing weakness.
Right.
And that's, I guarantee you, bro, there's nothing faster to dry a woman out than a man who can't stand up for himself. I would rather you get beat up. I'm sorry. I would rather you get beat up. I would rather you get beat up as a man, right? But you are defending yourself than for a girl to see you get disrespected. That, bro, you have a better shot of gaining her respect, getting your ass whooped, but you standing up for yourself, than for her to see you getting disrespected and you just turn the other cheek. Bro, now she don't feel safe with you at all. Because at least if you fight, she know you willing to fight. You willing to scrap. But you getting somebody calling you gay, you turn the other cheek. Bro, that's women, bro. Be careful with that shit. You will lose a lot of girls like that, man. Because now they think you soft. Because that's gonna keep happening. Right? So even when you get into the real world, when you leave college and you start dating hotter chicks, especially if you date hot chicks. If you date hot chicks, you better open arm ready for this bullshit. Because dudes are gonna try you.
Right.
And if your reaction is to turn the other cheek in front of blatant disrespect,
right,
your woman will lose respect for you. And she's gone. She's gone. Like that, like, listen to me, guys. Listen to me carefully. The moment your girl sees you get bitched out, it's over. There's no coming back. If you was to fight 5 dudes and you lost, she'll give you some head that night. But if she see you get bitched out and you turn out a cheek, it's over. This is women, man. They are attracted to strength. So when a guy is calling you gay, you better check that shit, bro. So what I would say is this: the fact that guys are even doing this shit with you scares me, because there are certain men that the way they carry themselves, most guys don't pick them to try. So either when you were overweight, you were like the super playful guy, or people have tried. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. It makes sense now. That makes sense. Because I'm thinking, there's certain people, bro, certain guys, myself included, that you just don't want to pick of. Like, it's certain people that just carry themselves a certain way that it's not the person I'm gonna pick first. So, right. But if you're the goofy ha motherfucker, now people think they can talk to you crazy. This is why I tell you guys, all this goofy ha shit, I'm not a fan of. I don't do the goofy ha because I'm not gonna give you any room to try me.
Yeah, we're not Kevin Hart out here,
Yeah. No, but yeah, exactly. So Kevin Hart can have security. You got to defend yourself. All right. So listen to me, man. Fix your behavior. All of you guys, man, fix your behavior. Cut out this laughing and clowning shit, bro. Carry yourself like a man. If you're gonna be dressing like one, man, I know you might have made some mistakes before you got all of a sudden confident, but you have a perception in people's eyes.
Right.
So you got to work to fix that. Okay. So from this moment moving forward, bro, any man that tells you anything crazy, we gotta have a talk, bro. Hey man,
I really do appreciate you, man. I put your content on a lot of my homies, and we've all sat there and we've all come up out the gutter, especially with, dealing with, women and shit over the past couple of years. So I really want to appreciate you and thank you for inspiring us, and not just me, but a lot of us Black men, a lot of us, you know, helping us grow and shit. So I know you get that a lot from all your supporters and shit, but I really do.
I appreciate it every
what you're
time
doing for the community and everything, man.
There's not one
Keep
time I
grinding,
don't
for sure.
appreciate it, right? Every time y'all show support, I love it, man. Appreciate you, bro. All right, man.
I think.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right,
Don't
G.
stop.
Peace. Be good.
I'm going.
All right. Let's go. I can't pronounce the whole name. Mombujini Malangu. Hey, come on, bro. Introduce. I can hear you, bro. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from AC, South Africa.
Okay. What's your question?
Now, it's not like a question, but it's some kind of a story. Like, okay, so let me just break it down for you on what happened and what's currently happening. So, like, yeah, I hit up this on IG, right? So what I did was like cut everything short. I was like, okay, hey, can I first I was like, okay, I say the name, and then I was like, hey, can I take you out on a date, right? Then she was like, okay. She replied. Then she replied. She was like, okay, when do you want to take me out on a date? Okay. So in doing so, I was like, okay, plug me your terms, then I'll let you know with everything. Okay. So then what she did was like she wanted to know who I was, because like it's I was like kind of new to her. I've never spoken to her. Okay. So like what she did, she was like, okay, I'm gonna hit you up on app and I'm a WhatsApp voice call you just to get to know you, right? Okay. So yeah, we did that. We spoke. Okay. So what I did, I was like, okay, let me set a date on a Saturday, okay, just to see what's going to happen. So I did that. Then after on a Thursday night, I was like, okay, something came up. I think I might have to reschedule. Okay. So thing is, what she said, she was like, nah, it's okay. Then what got into my attention was like, she asked me that when do you want us to go out on a date? Like when do you want to see me? Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you know, you see. So in doing so, she kept on we kept on talking on the phone, text, okay. So what I did was like I didn't want to talk more like talk on a daily basis. So what I do is I just text them and said that I'm gonna call and let you know. Then I did this only like twice. Then I think last week Thursday, again on Thursday night, I did the same thing just to see if she's fucking around or if she really is interested. So the same thing again. Okay, we spoke. Then I explained my kind of story, which I was like happy. Okay. Then she was like, okay, I kind of understand your story. Then she was like, okay, you know what? I'll call you. I think I'll call you. She was like, I'll call you. Then I said, no. For now, you can take hold of me on IG. Then she was like, okay, I'll text you back. Okay, I was like, let me just, I'll call you back. Okay. So then, in doing so, she did text me and stuff like that. So now my question is, if she keeps on saying that, if she keeps on asking me, not me asking me, when can I see you? And she is the one who keeps on asking me, when can I see you? Does that show her interest into me, or she's just fucking around with me?
Okay, so I'm gonna translate to my best of my ability to everybody who's here. So he got a girl. His first message to a girl was, "When can I take you out?" The first mistake. Isn't that what you told her?
Okay. I was like, can I take you out on a date? Can I? Not when. I was like, can
That's
I?
even worse. That's even worse. Can I? You're asking for permission to take a girl out. Even worse. So he started off first message, can I take you out? And then you proceed to talk on Instagram for a little bit, go to the phone, WhatsApp, y'all call, you tell her, can you reschedule? You playing this back and forth nonsense game with this girl. Basically, she's trying to figure out where you're going to take her. So you don't really know her interest level. Well, this is what's going on. You don't know her interest level, right? until you tell her where you want to take her. But you presented to her that can I? So you automatically put her as above you as on a pedestal. Now she said, hey, well, okay, you asked for permission to take me out. Okay, where you taking me? Why the hell did you do that? Why did you tell a woman, can I take you out? Right? And you playing this back and forth, texting. You invite women, bro, to do things that you already enjoy doing. Stop telling women that you take them anywhere. She's probably just talking to you to see if you take her to dinner. You don't know her interest level. This is what you guys don't understand. Women will talk to you for fun to see what they can get from you. But if you'd have told her, hey, if you'd have had a conversation with her, vetted her, invited her to do something that you already enjoy doing, what are some things that you already enjoy doing?
Bowling, playing chess.
So why didn't you start with that? So why didn't you introduce yourself in conversation, have a little conversation with her, and then say, hey, how about we go bowling next Saturday? We would have skipped all this the last 5 minutes. Why didn't you just do that?
I was like planning on coming up with doing something close to that, like saying, okay, please come over, let's go for bowling.
So, but why are you taking so long to do that?
I'm like currently still like I hardly get time to like be on my socials because like on the time being I'm busy focusing on myself. Like
then don't okay. So if you're busy, don't tell women can I.
Okay.
You have a conversation with them. You tell them what you want to invite them to do, and then you give them your availability. You're just talking to this girl for fun.
Okay.
You introduce yourself in conversation. You tell her what you want to invite her to, and you give her your availability. It's that simple.
Okay, cool.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it does. So do you like suggest that I do that as from now on?
Yeah, why are you talking to the girl for 3 weeks? Let's go bowling some other time. Oh, great. You tell her when you're available. It's that simple.
Okay. So okay. So look, here's my question again. So if I had to tell her, let's say I said it, I'm available this week, and she's like, okay, what time are you available? And I schedule that on this day, I'm gonna come pick you up, just get dressed and go for bowling. Then she says, okay, it's cool. Is that okay? Or like because like I'm still trying to figure out if she's still pitching around or what in doing so.
If she's what?
I'm saying like did you hear what my question was?
Yeah, I did. I'm saying you're trying to figure out if she's interested.
No. I'm trying to figure out if she's pitching around. See,
I don't understand what you're saying. If you're trying to figure out if she's what? Say it slowly.
messing around, or kind of pitching around with me.
Well, how would you know if you didn't set a date?
Well, the only way of me knowing is if I had to go on the date. So like for now, since like currently be free this week, planning on scheduling it for this weekend to kind of know her better. And in doing so, I'm gonna like do a checklist with her. Like I'm gonna kind of ask her questions. Okay, see some red flags, then from there, that will determine everything. I wouldn't need for the whole day need for me to take her out on the second.
Bro, slow down.
Yeah, okay.
You're trying to figure out if a girl is fucking around with you after you have already invited her on a date. How does that make any sense? Why now figure out if this is a girl that you want to take out before you invite her on a date? You're doing it opposite. Doesn't make any sense. Before you do all this shit you're talking about, why don't you have a conversation with her? get on the phone with her, and then decide then if you want to take her out. Why the fuck are you wasting so much time? Don't y'all have shit to do? I don't understand. I'm confused.
I did have a call, like I did have a conversation, like I did, that was on a call like twice. Okay, then after that, I would tell you that, oh, okay, I am willing to go out, but for now, on the day that I'm going there, it's me trying to figure out why should she be the one that I should consider.
But you stop. You messaged her first, asking her, "Can I take you on a date?" So why would you start doing a vetting process after you already asked to take it? That don't make any sense. You only invite women on dates that you have already decided that you want to go out with. You don't say, "Can I take you on a date?" And then you want to talk to the chick for 3 weeks and then figure out if you want to go out. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. I do get you.
Please stop wasting your damn time, bro.
Okay. So from just think a few questions. From
you got one question. I could barely understand you. I could barely understand you. The chat could barely understand you. Ask me your last question and be very concise with this question, please.
Okay, please kindly advise me on what I should do for now, since like I've told you everything on what's currently going on. Like, what's the way forward? What do you think is the best way forward?
Okay, the best way forward is to stop DMing. Listen to me. The best way forward is to stop DMing random women, telling them, "Can I take you out?" That's like, so listen to me. Don't talk. That's like a woman coming to you and saying, "Can I have sex with you?" Without no investment from your part, without anything. She's just asking to have sex with you. You're like, "Okay, come on. When you gonna fuck?" That's what the girl is doing. You just told the girl, "When can I take you out?" Shit, okay. If I have to do nothing to go out on a date with you, sure. When are you gonna take me out? Stop doing that. What you want to do moving forward is, if you need to improve your looks, you need to improve your fashion. Find women that are already attracted to you, whether it's on dating apps, whether it's women that like your pictures. You have to create an image for yourself, or even if it's you approaching women in person. When you approach women in person, you want to make sure that the woman is asking you questions back. That's when you can determine if you want to go out with them. Don't just DM a random girl. Don't just go up to a random girl and ask them, "Can I take you out?" You do the filtering process before you decide to take them out.
Okay, what kind of filtering process are you talking about?
So if we're doing filtering process in person, if I see a girl at the grocery store and I go up to introduce myself, all right, and I ask her one question. I did this live last week. If I go to ask her one question about herself or another question about herself, and she asks me nothing back, I tell her to have a nice day. Somebody that I would want to go on a date with will be asking me questions because she's interested. If a girl is not interested, she won't ask me shit. That's the filtering process. If I go on the internet, I'm only talking to girls who like my pictures. I'm only talking to girls who message me first. If I'm having a conversation with them, I'm paying attention to their response. Are they asking me questions? Are they trying to get to know me? If the girl is trying to get to know me, okay, this is a girl I will go on a date with. Not, "Oh, I'm going to just go up to a random girl. Can I take you out?" Get the number, play pitter paddle with her for 3 weeks, and then figure out, come on, bro. That's my solution, right? I got to get to the next caller. That's what you should do. All right, bro? Have a good one.
Okay.
Peace.
Okay, like so.
I got to go. I got to go. I got to get to somebody else, bro.
Okay, cool.
Have a good one, G. Peace.
Thanks.
Let's go, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from New York, man.
What you got for me?
So I got like a couple questions, right? So I work in the healthcare, and I'm talking to like 4 chicks at once. right? My thing is this. Like, one of them I invited to come over. She said she wanted to smoke, right? I gave her the address and everything.
So you
But she
smoke
never
weed.
got back to
So
me.
you smoke weed.
Yes, sir.
So you're a bum, basically.
No, not a bum. I smoke it on occasions.
You're a bum on occasions.
Right.
You're okay. You're saying on live that you're okay with being a bum on occasion. Interesting. Keep
No.
going. Keep going. I'm listening.
Yeah, so like how do I deal with that? That she flake.
Are these women at your job? Are you working with these women?
Yes, sir.
So not only are you smoking weed,
Hold on. Not only my job, but like an area from where I live.
you say you're in
Like
help.
that one from the job. Like 3 from the job, then 2 from where I live.
Okay, the one you're talking about that you invited to come do bummish activities with you.
Yeah.
Where did you meet her?
I met her at the job.
So she works at your job.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're not only are you doing bum activities, but you're also shitting where you're eating. Where you're making money, you're trying to fuck the girls where you're making money. And then you're smoking weed.
Right.
What is going on with your life, bro?
I'm in college, man. I'm graduating next year, so
Is that an accomplishment? What
not
is
yet. I'm getting there.
what are you studying?
Engineering, sir.
What engineering?
Computer engineering.
Okay. and
Software.
how much money did you make last year?
60,000.
You made 60,000
Yes, sir.
in college.
No.
So where did you make 60,000 at?
I was a swim instructor, then I work in X-ray in the hospital.
Okay. So you're not making any money. How old are you?
25.
Okay. I'm 26. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is
Yeah.
you don't have your life in order.
Right.
You think you do, but you're not really doing much with your life at 25 years old. You're going to graduate with computer engineering and make how much?
They told me somewhere, like I did an internship, but they told me it's somewhere about like 120,000 a year. But I'm not really looking to make that because I just do that for the experience and the knowledge. I'm not really interested in that field.
So what are you going to be doing to make money?
I'm gonna join the military.
You think the man? Oh my God. All right, bro. You started off pretty bad. Your decision making as an engineer is scaring the fuck out of me.
Travel. Like, that's it.
Travel where?
Travel all over the world.
Do you understand what the military is? The military is not a vacation, bro.
I know. I just do my 4 years and that's it. Let's do it for the experience.
You're 25 years old talking about some fucking experience. What the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? You need to be focused on making some fucking money. You're 25 years old. You're still trying to have an experience by joining the military to go to, not because you want to join the military, because you want to travel.
Right.
Okay, so your decision making right now is very, very bad. As a 25-year-old man,
Right.
you're making bad decisions. You're trying to fuck girls that you work with. This is the problem with y'all, bro. Y'all want to worry about chicks, but your whole life is fucked up. You're over here smoking weed. You're not making any money. And you're trying to fuck the girls that you work with. And you're thinking, oh, I'm going to graduate at 25 years old. And you want to travel for the experience. I literally coach 20-year-olds who are making 7 figures. 20 years old that are busting their ass. What are you doing with your life? This is the problem. A lot of us men, we have been sold this fucking lie. You're not doing well. You're not excelling in life.
No.
You're so quit the bullshit. Act like you got some fucking time. You don't have any time. You're in college. You're not going to be making that much money. You're trying to fuck girls that you work with. You're smoking weed. You drink too, huh? I bet.
No.
Or do you go to the gym?
Yes, sir.
So what at 25 years old, what is something that you have accomplished that you are super proud of?
Nothing really.
And you're sitting up here telling me that you still have time to go in the military and travel at 25 years old? You think you have what have you done, bro?
Not much.
Guys, if you guys want to be average, just tell me. If y'all want to be like everybody else, just tell me. I'm gonna save my bread. I thought I came on YouTube to push and motivate men who are overachievers, because I am an overachiever. I know guys who are overachievers. A lot of y'all are overachievers because I coach you motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, there are guys who are younger than you that are making M's, millions. They're not over here traveling and smoking weed like some fucking losers. They're serious about their life. They're learning skills. They're working 1-2 jobs while learning a skill. You're not doing shit with your life, and you're throwing your life away, bro. You're 25. When are you going to start getting serious? 40?
Right. No, it's too late.
Bro, come on, bro. This is the mindset you guys have been brainwashed. We have been brainwashed to believe that we have time. You're doing okay. You're in college. Like that's some fucking special accomplishment. I have an engineering degree. Them motherfuckers don't make nowhere close to the amount of money I make. I haven't worked one day as an engineer. That shit ain't no fucking accomplishment. Go accomplish things with your life. There are people who are younger than you who have put their mind to something and are working to accomplish great things. Don't be so easily moved off your goals. Don't be so easily brainwashed by these little instant gratification bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're young. You're young. You can do it. Somebody in the comment, FitX doesn't understand that not everybody's going to be successful. Well, I'm just trying to help the winners, bro. I'm over here trying to get the winners. The winners, I know y'all are in here listening to me. The overachievers, the guys who feel like they have something inside of them that wants more, I know you're there. That's who I'm talking to. The rest of the motherfuckers, you don't got to do nothing. You could be a regular Joe Blow. But I know there are guys who are overachievers who are not okay with getting some regular job, working till they die, having an experience, being poor. I know there are guys that want more out of life. And my goal is to try to encourage as many guys to want more out of life. I'm telling you, bro, at 25 years old, you're not doing that much. I know you're thinking so, but you're really not. You have been brainwashed to believe that you're doing good. So, please.
So what would you recommend I do to like better myself?
Okay. You need to start learning a skill that's going to give you financial freedom. You need to stop smoking weed. You need to stop doing dumb shit that is not enhancing your life. Guys, it's already hard to be successful. I understand that. Let's not do anything that can hinder my ability to work my ass off every single day. You're not guaranteed to make it. Success is not guaranteed.
No.
But guess what? If I wake up every single day and I show up and I give it my all and I don't waste time, I don't do dumb shit, I have a shot. Stay away from the nonsense. Stay away from the drugs. Stay away from the weed. Stay away from the alcohol. Don't do any of this stupid shit. It does not help you. I don't give a fuck what you heard. You need 100% focus if you want to be great. This is only for the overachievers. This is only for guys who want to accomplish everything. That's the guys I'm talking to. If you want to be great, if you want to accomplish the great things, I have seen it, bro. I know, bro. I see guys who are 2021, bro. I had a fucking dude DM me not even a month ago. This shit shocked me. This dude is fucking, what was he, 21 years old? He DM'd, he said, Fit, how do I handle making so much money? And how do I make sure like my girl doesn't lose track of that? I was like, no worries, man. How much money are you making? Well, around 200K. I said, well, 200K is good, man. You know, but you can do more. He's like, no, bro, I made 200K last week. I said, wait. I said, hold up. I'm like, what? This motherfucker sends me an email. Sends me a fucking email. He owns a fucking company at 21 years old. He's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna make like 14 to 15 million this year. I'm like, there are winners out here. There are guys who are younger than me who are hustling. They are winners. They are killers out here.
Yeah.
So who do you want to be? It's up to you. The motherfucker is 21 years old. He created a company that sells, I forgot what this shit is, man. Like neurochemicals or some shit. I'm like, this is unbelievable. Guys who are, this is crazy. And we are here thinking we got time at 25. This motherfucker making 215 million a year at 21 years old. What the fuck? Guys, please. The reason I'm so hard on y'all, because I have seen what's possible. The moment you see what's possible, the moment you know what is possible, when you see others do it, this is when you have all the hope. This is when you start to realize, oh shit, I have been lied to. If I sit down, use my fucking brain, I can accomplish this shit too. So ditch all the nonsense and get serious. If you're smart enough to get a computer engineering degree, bro, you're smart enough to learn a skill that's gonna make you $10,000 a month. That first $10,000 a month, bro, you can start investing it into a business.
So you think I should just like use what I've learned so far and just gear that towards start trying to open my own business?
Nah, computer, unless you're gonna work remote,
right?
Like coding or some shit like that. I would say
that's the age you live in right now. Technology, everything can be done from a computer. So
of course. So figure out how the skill sets you have.
Right.
How can you translate it into a field where you can start making high income? $10,000 a month or more. Can you code? Can you write software for people? What can you do where you can work individually, give yourself the time to start creating something? I am only talking to the winners. I understand that a lot of guys are bums and all this shit sounds foreign to you. But when I got 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds accomplishing shit that motherfuckers can only dream of, I would be foolish to not at least try to encourage more men.
Right. Because sometimes I'm in the hospital, I'm like looking at the people saying, oh, they want to work 20 years to retire and get a pension. I'm like, that shit is scary. I'm not trying to do that.
But look at the path you were on before you came on this call.
Right.
Why does it have to take me screaming at you motherfuckers to say, holy shit, I have to wake up? I have to wake up. I am not doing enough. I am not doing enough. I am not doing enough. I'm 25 years old. I haven't made $1 million yet. What am I doing with myself? Because guess what? You think you have so much time, but you sleep 1/3 of your life. And any business you want to make, any business you want to create, you got to give it a couple years to get started, to start seeing profit. This is what I mean. There are guys who are starting when they're 18, 17, busting their ass till fucking 21. There are guys who are winners. Somebody said, FedEx, you ain't got $1 million. I'm going to be $1 millionaire by next year. So I don't know who pockets you counting, but obviously you don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life, right? See, that's what I mean. Right. You're living in La La Land and you don't even understand money. I made my first 6 figures 2 years ago.
That's nice.
But to get from 6 to 7, right? It's tremendous work.
Right.
You need to get on it. I feel like I'm behind. So I want you guys to start taking your lives seriously, bro. Take your lives seriously because you can do it. I have seen it been done so many times. All of y'all can do it. The winners can do it. All you have to do is stop fucking around, stop wasting your time, stop doing dumb shit, right? And start putting your mind to a skill. How can you solve people's problems? You figure out a skill set that allows you to solve people's problems, and then you figure out how you can scale it. This is how you make money. High income skill, leverage, and then you scale. But you ain't gonna do that shit in no damn military traveling for an experience. So get serious.
What was the other thing you said? Financial freedom? High income skill.
You need to so if you're this is how you guys make money, bro.
Yeah.
Either you have a skill set already that you learn that you can now transfer into high income skills. High income skills are skills that you can provide to people, right, to solve their problems, preferably businesses, things like that. Like I got people that work. I'm gonna give you guys an example. My video editor, I paid this motherfucker over $50K last year. My video editor. He edits my videos, but he does it on a large scale. He doesn't just edit. He does all of my content. He does a great job. This is what I mean. Providing a solution to people. Exactly. He has found a skill that he has put his time into to master. He doesn't have to go work for a company. He can sit his ass home, edit videos for people who are already doing well, help their content grow, charge a price for it, and then scale this service he's providing. Come on, guys. Look at this idiot. I Googled your net worth. It said you're worth 61K. Interesting. Anyway, guys, please let the bums like that, let them stay and be poor and die poor, right? For all you guys who are winners, I'm telling you it's possible. Right? I'm telling you,
work on myself.
it is possible, bro. It is possible. It is possible. You can do it. Don't let these bums.
Everything else will just be added bonus.
Don't let these bums, these naysayers, make you feel like it's so impossible.
I haven't looked at the chart. I ain't worried about the chart.
All of y'all listening right now, don't let these bums, the people in your life, the people who haven't accomplished anything, make you feel like it's possible. I think that a lot of you guys, if you just put your mind to it, you can accomplish great things. But you gotta let go of the bullshit. You gotta let go of the bullshit. All right?
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one. Let's go, AJ.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. How's it going, bro?
Pretty good, bro. How you doing? Yeah, so Fit, I just got a couple questions for you, man. So I've been seeing this girl for now about 5 months, and I kind of also want to get your view too on how you treat your main chick too. You know, I want to see how you handle certain things. So, for example, like I've been seeing her, she's been real submissive, she's been cooperative. I mean, whatever I say goes. You know, I have boundaries that I set for her. For example, like not going out, no drinking. Even last week, she had a trip with this girl with her friends. I said, "You're not going, or I'm leaving because I don't tolerate, girls shit like that." So then one of my other boundaries that don't sit well with me is social media. And I also kind of want to get your point of view on that, on how you do that with your main chick too. Obviously, because if you don't have a girl as your main chick, you want to take her out, you want to take care of her. I even took my girl for a vacation for like 3-4 days. She's been acting good. So, I want to continue doing these things for her. But at the same time, her having social media, so her account was public. I said, hey, one of my things is I can't have no bikini pictures. Your account can't be on public. And you follow a bunch of dudes that doesn't sit right with me. It's not me being insecure. It's a respect thing for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, so what she did is she did make it private. She took a lot of the pictures down, you know, all the bikini pictures, and she did unfollow a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna sit and see all like who she unfollowed and stuff, but she did unfollow a big certain group, but not everybody. And then, so for me, I was like, you know, it's like, seems like you're playing games. You know, either you do the whole job or you don't do it at all. And we just, you know, walk away. And then she hit me with, she's like, you're not even, you know, making exclusive with me because, you know, she wants that title. I said, you know, you can't rush me for the title. You know, let's take our time and, you know, see who, you know, how you do in the long run. And then, you know, I might do that for you. But, you know, I kept it clear, like you always say, don't lie to women. I told her, hey, I'm only seeing you right now. I'm not seeing nobody else. I'm being sexually exclusive with you. And just like how I expect that from me, I expect that from you too. And whatever I tell you, any boundaries that I tell you, I go by them too. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out clubbing and shit. So it gotta be mutual. Even anything I tell her is mutual. So she didn't do all of that. And then she was like, you know, like I said to you, she said, oh, you're still following a bunch of girls. I'm not your girlfriend yet. I'm not your wife. So for me, I'm like kind of stuck on this situation, you know what I'm saying? Because I did, you know, set that boundary. So then if I go back on it, she might look at me a certain type of way. Maybe she'll lose respect because I folded. Or should I just stick up to my guns? And also for you, FedEx, how does your main chick handling her social media and what you feel comfortable with?
Okay, perfect.
I'm really interested. I'm really interested on your point of view on that because I feel like you never mentioned that.
Okay,
how you handle that.
I'm gonna explain to you right now. So mute me in the background. Mute my YouTube.
What do you say, bro?
You have me playing on YouTube. Mute the YouTube.
1 second. I just closed it.
Okay. So there are a couple mistakes you've made.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you how to handle it. So you always want the relationship to progress on the girl's terms. And
that's what she's doing.
Hold up, relax. Wait, bro. When I say relationship progress on the girl's terms, she comes to you about exclusivity. You brought but listen to me. You brought these boundaries, right, before she proved herself to you. This is the difference between your main chick and my main chick. I didn't make my main chick until she did all of that without me telling her. I was not going to give any girl that position. So this is the problem. When you do that with women and you tell them, I don't want you doing this, and this, for a lot of girls, it's kind of like you're forcing their hand, even though they want a relationship with you. As a guy, as a high value guy, I prefer you guys sit back and you let the best woman win. When my main chick came to me for exclusivity or all this stuff, I want to be the main girl, so and so and so. She had already done the things that I felt like would grant her to be main chick. That's how I do it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back and wait.
Can I ask you a question, Ben?
Go ahead.
So this girl too, and one of the things that attracted to me is she's very young. She's like 22, and she only had 2 relationships. Like even in bed, she's very immature. Like she don't even know how to do a lot of things in bed. So I can tell like she got no experiences, right? And she's young, so a lot of the things even I tell her, she don't know if it's right or wrong. You know, she sometimes she be like, oh, like I've never had that before in a relationship. Oh, like she was like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I shouldn't do that. Like I feel like she needs guidance.
Okay.
On a lot of things.
Okay,
you know
that's fair.
Very young.
That's fair. But the problem is, if you notice, let's say you came to her, you went to her all these boundaries and you told her, hey, I don't like this, and this, right? But she didn't do all of it.
Yes, sir.
That's an automatic disqualification. Because you can't come to me and tell me you want exclusivity, especially if you're being sexually exclusive. If you're being sexually exclusive and you're telling her this is what you're not going to accept, and then she does it a little bit, but she doesn't do it fully, I can't give you what you want, baby. Disqualified.
Okay, so after everything I told you, Fed, And so what to do from right now? Because I know she's going probably after a couple of days or next day she'll text or call. How to handle that situation properly? Ignore her or talk to her about it or what?
No.
Because I did talk 2 times about that.
So what I think right now, the biggest mistake you've made is you've given her too much without her earning it. What did she hold up?
She did a lot. Go ahead.
What did she do to deserve sexual exclusivity? You gave her the top spot. That's why she didn't feel like she had to delete all the dudes. You see what I'm saying? If she had to earn your main chick spot, earn that sexual exclusivity spot from you, it would have been no problem with her to get rid of everybody. But you just kind of gave that to her. Hey, here, you're my main chick.
Yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah. That's my mistake.
You got it.
How to handle it from now?
What I would do right now is I would take a little step back.
Okay.
I would
Call or text. What do I do?
Nah, let her come back to you. But I would start dating other women.
Really?
Ain't no more sexual exclusivity. No, hell no. Ain't no more sexual exclusivity. No, sir. No, sir.
So she calls and texts, she'll reply, interact with her, or don't?
No, you date her. You date her like you were, but now you got to find her replacement because she has shown you that when you made the mistake of progressing the relationship faster than she wanted. So now you got to take a step back and let her do everything. She has to come back and go above and beyond to show you now that she wants to be the only girl in your life.
Okay. So saying that now, because I know you talk about showing girls experiences and not be boring, just sit, Netflix and chill, none of that. Because that's what I like to do too. Like a lot of the things that I do is things I like you mentioned. I go bowling, I go go-karting, hiking, whatever, anything I want to do. And she always down for whatever.
Yeah, right? but what I'm saying is this though.
Don't date her now? Or
no.
Only what?
You have to date her. You still gonna date her, right?
So still take her out to these things?
Yes, but you gotta reduce the time you spend with her. How many days do you see her a week?
Usually about 2. So like early, like either be like a Tuesday, Wednesday, and usually there'll be like a Netflix and chill type of vibe, just kind of hang out, talk. And then Friday, Saturday, that's what we go do our thing.
Okay.
Something fun.
It gotta be you gotta cut out that middle day now. It can only be one day. You only get that date night now. Guys, I'm sorry, but you have to punish women for their behavior.
But still take her out though?
Yeah, but you have to cut your availability. You can't see her that if you're seeing her twice a week, if you're seeing her for Netflix and chill, and then you're seeing her for Saturday for dates, you cut the Netflix and chill out. Hey,
and mention that topic again.
No, don't say nothing.
Okay, and then also mention the sexual being only sexual with her, or tell
no.
her that I'm seeing other women too.
So this is what's gonna happen. If she comes back, right? What I want you to do is tell her, hey, basically you didn't appreciate how things were. You didn't appreciate how things kind of ended, quote unquote. And your boundaries are your boundaries. But that's just because you said it doesn't mean shit. So now you can't see her that Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't want you to tell her that you're punishing her. That's what I don't want you to do. Don't tell her, hey, I'm punishing you because you didn't do everything I told you to do. No, baby, I'm working. I can't really see you. I can see you Saturday. No more that middle day. So now I have to open up another spot for another woman to take your spot.
I'm gonna say that or don't say that?
No, don't say that. But you just show her by your availability. You already fucked up by telling her you were exclusive to her. Why did you do this shit? No.
I just said I'm like sexual in terms of sexual.
But now you're not gonna be. You're gonna open up another spot. I would have guys. This is how you do a relationship with a woman, guys.
But she mentioned the relationship on her always her because I honestly don't want a relationship either.
Okay, but
for me, I'm running a business. Like I'm super busy. Like I honestly.
But you gave.
I got no time to like see multiple women. To be honest.
Okay.
That's one for me too.
But this is the problem.
And she's super easy. She's like, whatever I say goes.
This is the problem. Listen to me.
That's it.
The problem is, even if you're busy or not, bro, how you progress the relationship with women matters. So just because you're busy doesn't mean you're not going to turn some women off by trying to rush them into things that they don't want. I'm telling you, it works like a charm. I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, you want a relationship? Okay, well, I'm still taking my time. When I see the behavior I like, that's when I give you the spot. And women know that behavior. That way, it's a reward, right? For getting more of me. You gave her this being exclusive to her sexually, and she didn't get rid of the other guys in her life or the other options.
Yeah. And I have another question, because here's the thing, man. In this alpha sphere, man, there's a lot of people. You know, you hear a lot of different opinions on a lot of things, man. Sometimes that shit confuses you, to be honest with you, because one guy says something and another guy says something else. For example, so like I'm gonna ask you this question. So they said, before you do anything to a woman, she must bring value to your life. So they will say, she must come to your house clean. She must cook for you. She must help you with your business. She must do this. And for me, like a lot of the things I like keeping private. Like I don't even tell her what I do. I just gave her like a scope of what I do, but I don't want to tell her my business or how, what's my business about. A lot of things. So like for you, like how do you reward your girl? Like what value does she bring to you other than, for example, her being cooperative or her bringing you peace, because she does that, right?
Right. So
what
this
things she does for you, like your main chick, what does she do for you other than those things?
This is the thing. What I'm gonna go back to what I just mentioned. You don't make a girl your main chick until she has proven herself to you. But for people to say a girl, the first date, she gonna come over and cook and clean and not do all this nonsense before you. That's not realistic, right? You gotta, because when you meet a girl, she's dating too, or she has guys she's seeing, you want to play the role of the fun guy that is taking your time, and you let the best woman win. I picked the main chick because I felt she added the most value to my life. She brought me the most peace, right? And she showed me behaviors, right, that I deemed as a main chick quality. I didn't just say, oh, you got to come here and do this because I want you to. No. I'm gonna date several of y'all. I'm gonna let the best woman win. I'm gonna let y'all weed yourselves out. Yeah. And the girl last standing is the girl that's gonna be your main chick. I don't really believe in pushing the envelope just to get a main chick. I don't think that's a good idea. I think even if you're busy, bro, even if you're busy, like I'm super busy right now, even if you're busy, you don't want to try to progress a relationship fast because you want a main chick because you're busy, because you're going to turn the girl off. Even if it's one day out the week you can date, let that be a one day out the week you can date new girls. Because if you play it correctly, you can get this main chick and have her do everything you want without forcing it. I used to make the same mistake, bro. Right? The girl who quote unquote broke my heart that I've talked about several times. That was the exact mistake I made. I was trying to push the envelope. Why don't you cook for me? Why don't you do all this for me? Nah. I'm not going to tell you what I expect you to do. I'm only just going to pick the girl who does what I want from a girl.
Yeah, but I just the thing is, like, when you take a girl outfit, like, and you spend money on her, like, do nice things, and then, like I said, not for her, for yourself, but like, she's out with you in public, other people see her around, and then, like, some people might come and see you, right, and you with her, and then they look at her, for example, social media, she got one or two pictures, that look provocative and stuff like that. Don't you feel like, as a man, they'll be like a disrespectful to you because she's with you?
Of course, that's why you date several of them, and then you don't make any of them your main chick till one weeds herself out, till one separates herself. You date, listen, I don't think you're understanding me. Even if you're a busy guy and you only have a week or you only have a day to date, what I'm saying is don't be in such a hurry to get a main chick and you're trying to just push the envelope. You're going to scare the girl away. You're going to push the relationship too fast and you're going to lose the chick regardless. even if it's one day a week that you can date, that's the one day I'm gonna date new girls. If I start dating more than one girl, let's say a Friday and a Sunday, I'm gonna tell you how my main chick became my main chick. This is how exactly it went. So I was dating 3 girls, and I would equally see them once a week. There was no whole day. It was
You see all three. You see all three in a 1 week.
Yes.
Different week.
I saw all 3 1 week. All different days. I had an activity planned with all of them. My plan was I'm not gonna do anything different for any girl. I'm gonna let the girl, the best woman win. And before you know it, what happens? 3 months pass, 1 girl falls off. It's down to 2 girls. 6 months pass. It's still at 2 girls. 1 girl starts pushing for a relationship. This is exactly how it went with me. 1 girl starts pushing for a relationship, not my current main chick. One of the girls started pushing for a relationship, but wasn't showing me main chick material. So I'm like, no, like I'm not ready for that yet. She falls off, right? Tries to come back, tries to make things work. I look back and I say, okay, who has been the best girl out of the 3? Who has been the girl that brought me the most peace? Who has been the girl that has done things without me having to ask? She naturally fell into this place. And like I tell her, it's up to her to fuck it up. The moment she fucks it up, the moment she starts not bringing me peace, or the moment you stop being what got you this spot, I'm gonna open the day up. I guarantee you. I have no. Listen, I will do in a click. I'm gonna open the day up. Oh, can't see you this week. Because what I used to do is this. When I was dating all 3, it got to the point where I couldn't always see them the same week. So I would see them alternating weeks. So I can just go back to once a week. I can just go back to alternating weeks. Your behavior determines what you get from me. But that forces the women, bro. That forces the women, right, to have to earn their place in your life.
Okay. And just a couple more questions, Finn. So,
I got one question. I gotta get to other people, bro.
One question. Do you rate Instagram real quick or no? Can you rate the Instagram?
Sure. Let's pull it up.
Appreciate it, bro.
1 second. I'm about to pull up his Instagram real quick. 1 second.
FedEx, to be honest with you, bro, you like a big bro to us, man. Like we follow every step you do, man. Honestly, man. Like the things you do, bro, we all look up to you, man. Like as a man to man, bro. Like
appreciate you, man. Let me share my screen.
Even the story highlights, the way you dress. We try to follow your steps, big bro.
Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see the Instagram on my screen? Yes. Can everybody see my Instagram? Yes. Okay. What's your Instagram, bro?
So it's AJ underscore EENGHZI underscore.
AJ underscore.
Yes, sir. BENGHZI underscore.
Okay.
And I also compete too, FedEx. So I do shows and stuff like that. So that's one of the things.
Bro, you're the guy that I posted about last week on my stories.
Oh, no way. Oh man, I didn't get a notification. I thought that was me, but I didn't get a notification. I was like, maybe that was not me.
So what I said on my Instagram is what I'm gonna say again. You've done the work in terms of, I feel like you've done the looks maxing. You have an attractive face, you dress well, but what I would do then is take these photos professionally. Let's get several of these outfits that you're dressed well, nice in, and do photo shoots in them. Let's cut out maybe a couple of the iPhone camera ones that are not so high quality and let's do several outfits just like this.
I see. And then the professional pictures outside or in the studio, what you think works better?
You can do, I always tell guys the first photo shoot you want to do, if you've done the work, I think you've done the work, I would do in the studio. Do it in the studio where like the lighting is controlled, the outfits are controlled. I think a studio will look great for you. So,
Really? Okay.
so where do you live?
I live in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
So I would get a photographer and I will get 3 outfits similar to this style right here, right? You will crush it with this. Get three outfits, pick three different styles, all right, and do photo shoots in that setting. Those three different outfits will give you 5 to 10 photos. Your dating apps will go crazy.
I appreciate it, bro. And also, Fedez, I just want to say, like, I'm connected to a lot of people, celebrities and like athletes and stuff like that. So if you ever need anything, man, just shoot me a text. Whatever you need, man, we can. I don't know if anything that will help or anything like that. Just let me know, man.
All right, bro.
I'm here to help you, bro. Okay?
Appreciate you, man. Be good.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, peace.
Be good.
All right, guys. Listen, I can't get to everybody. So all of you guys who want questions, all you guys who need help, you can book a free consultation. I'm going to post the link in the chat. You can book a free consultation and speak to me because I can't get to the however many guys in the Zoom chat. All right, it's like 4 guys waiting. It's like 12 guys in the chat right now. If you wanna be able to speak to me, click the link. Right, I'm gonna post it. It's right now in the chat. Click the link, book a free consultation, so you can be able to speak to me. Okay, that's the link. I'm gonna post it one more time. Before I get to the last guy. Book a consultation because if I can't get to you, it's been 1 hour 42 minutes. I'm gonna pick one more guy. That is my assistant, bro. That's my assistant posting the link. Appreciate you, Jan. All right. That's the link for the consultation, guys. Next, I'm going to take the last guy. Let's go General. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
New York City.
All right. What you got for me, bro?
So I was just gonna say first, I took the red pill very recently. I took it in, I believe, like November or something. And I've been watching a lot of different content creators, and I pretty much learned the game. And I've been watching more and more content. And my main thing is like, I've been able to check girls. I don't really text them or anything unless it's to send dates or whatever. But recently, I got a notepad or all that. It's been like, I don't know, I think like 7 months already. So I've been putting in the work. And my main thing is like, I still think there's still a little bit of that simp inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in, it's like, I need to be more like ruthless because like some girls, like I'll be direct with them. I'll be, hey, want to hook up? And they'll think about it. They'll say no. But then later on, they're looking at my crotch. So I'm just like, okay, these girls do want me. But
Okay. Slow down. I have never advised you guys to just tell women, do you want to hook up? I think that's a horrible strategy. The reason being is, even if a woman just wants to hook up, the fact that you're making that abundantly clear states that you don't expect sex. Let me tell you how women operate, all right? I know most girls that go out with me will fuck me. I don't have to tell them, do you want to hook up, right? As, hey, give me sex or nothing. Because I know I'm gonna get it anyways. I know it's gonna happen. I just gotta play it cool. So when you do that, you're kind of scaring the women away. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You come across as thirsty. You come across like you need it to happen. If you know you're gonna get sex, why you gotta bring it up? I be downplaying it. Yeah, let's let things happen natural. Because what women don't want to feel is pressure. They don't want to feel like they have to fuck you because they can find you initially attractive, but they start hanging out with you. There are some things that need to go right as well for them to fuck you. Your behavior, your confidence has to be on point. She can't just look at you and say, yeah, I'm going to open my legs. A lot for most women, there's a lot of mental that goes in it. So even though she sees you as boom, he's hot, or I find him attractive, I want to fuck him. She got to see how you operate in person. Can you lead her? But if you're a guy that's confident in your abilities, you don't have to tell women, hey, do you want to fuck? I know I'm gonna fuck. And that way I'm gonna get a lot more results because I'm not gonna scare any girls away. So stop doing that.
All right, appreciate it. And just one more question. So hold up, can't remember. Right. So I was watching this entire live stream. Usually I go away or whatever, but this one I wanted to watch it. I was also in the waiting room. A lot of guys are putting, the pussy on the pedestal. And like my question is, wouldn't it be a better idea to just because for you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most girls are shooting their shot at you. I remember you said in one of the live streams that you're like, oh, I don't have to really do anything. They're just shooting their shot at me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Right. So then the thing is, wouldn't it be a better idea, more more times, with the more, it's more bank, you get more benefits if you just really don't put the time and energy into, even pursuing a woman.
No.
Maybe.
No. Here's why this is wrong.
Okay.
So when I say I don't have to do anything, that's my fault. Right? I had to do a lot before to get to this point. I had to become all these things that women want: get in great shape, dress well, improve my status, understand women, know how to approach them, know how to escalate with women. I had to become a man that I know I can be successful with women when I had made myself the package. So that's my fault, right? I wasn't being completely clear. I did a lot to get to this point of I just let them pursue me because I've done the back end work. This does not mean you can just not do the back end work and you can come and then women are just going to fuck you. No. You have to be the guy that they want. You have to understand, because I've built my image to the point where I know if I get on dating apps, I can get matches whenever I want. I can get hundreds of matches. Right? And I know I have a filtering process where I can get girls. I wait for girls to message me. All right. But I know if I get them through this process, I know how to seal the deal. If you haven't gone through that work on understanding what exactly makes you, it's going to be a disconnect. So you still have to do something when it comes to women. I just say do a lot of the work on yourself, but you still have to do the back end work in terms of you still got to know how to talk to girls. Because if you don't know how to talk to girls, bro, guess what's going to happen when you go on dates? There's going to be a lot of ums and ahs and uncertainty. And if they smell uncertainty, it's over. I don't give a fuck how nice your pictures are. If they smell uncertainty, if you don't know how to lead, it's over. But how are you going to know how to lead if you haven't practiced actually dating women, talking to women? So you can't skip that part. That part will allow you in the future that when you do maximize your image, you can then sit back and wait for them to come to you. Do you see what I mean? So you have to do the work. Yeah. The work still has to be done. But this is the motivation I want to give guys. If you do the work, if you stop putting pussy on the pedestal and you focus more on yourself and getting in great shape and being better as a man, All right, while still taking the time to understand women, while still being good at least approaching girls. You still know how to talk to them. You still know how to lead a conversation. When you maximize your image, you can now dedicate more time into better things in your life. I can now focus more on business. I can now do live streams for an hour and a half and still get pussy whenever I want. Because all I know, I have built up the skills where I know how to properly vet women. I know if I do get a girl on a date, I know how to seal the deal because I've done it so many times. All right. So don't skip the back end work. You still have to do that. Just maximize who you are, have those skill sets impact, and then your life moving forward, women will be better.
All right, got it. So I just wanted to, just confirm, because I'm just trying to, not really summarize or anything, but I just wanted to just confirm that this is right.
Go ahead.
So just do the work on yourself, right? All the good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the same time, still do the trial and error. Don't go out of your way. You don't have to go super crazy and be go out of your way, but just for the practice,
Exactly. You still have to do that.
Right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Thanks, man.
The trial and error will make you well versed in your skills, so that when you get to the point where you can attract women easily, that part of your game isn't lackluster or deficient, and it doesn't cost you later on. What I don't want you guys to make the mistake of doing is working on your image, dressing well, having a nice Tinder and all this stuff, and you can get dates, but you go on these dates and you're not confident. You don't really know how to talk to women. You don't really know how to escalate. Right? The trial and error will allow you to master that as you work on your image. So when your image is maxed and your trial and error has gotten you well versed in those skills, you can then sit back and pretty much have your day in life on autopilot. You get what I mean?
Yeah. All right. All right, Fit. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Thanks for, the podcast, and thanks for letting me on. All right, see you.
All right, man. Have a good one, bro. Peace.
Bye.
All right, guys. It was fun. Can't get to everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna do this every single week. But if you're a guy that wants to speak to me, I'm gonna post the link one more time before I get out of here to book a free consultation. A lot of you guys, man, you are winners, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say it. I mean it seriously. I don't want you guys to have the mentality that only a certain amount of people can be successful. I sincerely believe if you're a guy that puts your mind to it, you can make it, you can do it. I'm an immigrant to the United States. Born in Nigeria, moved to America when I was 9. Look at me today. All right. So I don't really think it's something that is only reserved for a certain amount of people. I just think that if you really are about it, if you're really determined about your goals, you can accomplish whatever you want to. So I'm here to push the winners. I'm here to help the overachievers. And if you want to be an overachiever, if you want to accomplish everything life has to offer, right? My assistant Han, right, is posting the link. I'm gonna post it one more time. Book a free consultation, guys. And boom. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Have a good one. Deuces.